Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's kind of been a while since I uploaded a video. I was, long story short, I was waiting on some recording equipment to come in, and then it ended up not working, so I had to return it. Anyway, so here's my video. Shout out to Nihar for the new intro. And so yeah, let's get started. And as you can see, I finally found some diamonds, so that was exciting. I needed diamonds because I was trying to build my nether portal just using like water and lava, but I messed up with how high it had to go, so I had to get diamonds so I can make a diamond pickaxe and I could mine it. So I had to go mining, but I did manage to find some diamonds finally. The first diamonds in this world that I found, besides the ones Annie found in that one chest in that village. So that was pretty exciting. And then I had to mine my way out of the cave because I didn't know where I came from. I forgot. But anyway, here's the nether portal. I kind of finished it. It's in the ground. But here we go, so I'm going to light it up, and there we go, we activated it, and I'm going to try to clean up this area around the nether portal, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So I kind of dug this out a little bit more, and eventually I'm going to fill in the ground and make sure it's all like the same type of stone and whatever, and I'll make a little walkway leading up to it. I'll make it look kind of nice. And so yeah, I have another portal now. That's really exciting. I'll be able to go to the nether. Annie really wanted to go to the nether, so she'll probably be excited about that. And yeah, this was just me kind of cleaning up the area around the portal, trying to make it look as nice as possible. Yeah, here's the portal. Sorry, I just yawned. And so me and Annie decided to go to the nether and check it out. And yeah, there wasn't really that much cool stuff in this area. We definitely need to look around a little bit more. But Annie got hit there. That was kind of funny. Poor Annie. She was struggling for a second. She kept getting hit by the ghast. She kept taking all the hits for me, so shout out to Annie for that. But I was able to get some soul sand and some glowstone powder, so that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. I have to even see. Oh, I also got nether quartz or whatever it's called. So I have to see what kind of stuff I can do with that. I think I'll be able to make like glowstone blocks out of the powder probably, and then I could use that to light up around my house and stuff, so that'd be kind of cool to switch it up from torches. So yeah, now we're back in the mines, and me and Annie found some more diamond, and I want to try to enchant one of my pickaxes and get like the fortune enchantment, and then come back and try to mine these diamonds so I can get more of them. So I'm just gonna leave them there for now. I'll probably just end up going back and mining them, but I now have enough diamonds to make an enchantment table, so I need to build an enchanting room, and I thought I'd do that in the redstone door room, the basement area. So I dug out a little 5x5 hole, I guess it was 6x6, because I needed to put in bookshelves to increase the chances of getting good enchantments. And then I was going to build a mob farm, but basically when I built it, I was going to build it up in the sky, and it didn't work in the sky, but then I was going to put it on the ground level, and it also ended up not working on the ground level. So basically, I ended up tearing it down, but I still had the footage of me building it and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I'm just going to speed it up right here. So now I went out and me and Annie wanted to try to feed a dolphin so that it would lead us to underwater treasure. But basically, when we would go to feed the dolphins, um, they we would either get lost or we found a treasure, but like we kept drowning trying to get it to wherever it was. We couldn't really find it, so we kind of just gave up on that eventually. But here's some footage of us trying to follow the dolphins and ended up getting lost most of the time. But it was still pretty fun. So for some reason my pigs despawned. So I decided to go out and get some more pigs. So this was me going out. I had to go out into the wooded area and go find some more pigs. And it was kind of boring trying to get them back to the house because they walk so slow. So this is me just kind of cutting forward a little bit. So you guys don't have to sit through the whole process of me getting these pigs back. I did feed them a little bit on the way. They looked like they were getting a little hungry. It was a long walk, so I did stop to feed them. They got a little snack, and then I was back to walking until we got back to the house finally, and I had Annie hold the door open for me, and 3 of the pigs had no problem getting in, but the last one really struggled, but eventually Annie was able to get him to come in, but it was a while, so I just kind of cut forward right here. And so now we were going to go try to feed the dolphins yet again, and it didn't really work out all that well again. We struggled to keep up with the dolphins, and it's just hard because you'll be following the dolphin, and then there'll be more dolphins that kind of swim around the same area, and so you kind of lose track of which dolphin you're supposed to be following, and it makes it hard to follow them. And we just kind of lost track of which dolphin was which. They were all just sort of zipping around in different directions, and it was just hard. I tried to follow it here, but like there's 3 dolphins in the same area. I don't even know which one was which. So yeah, we kind of just gave up on the dolphins. But as I was making my way back to the house, I saw some of these guys, and I went in to attack, but they ended up killing me, so I had to go back to the house, and then I kind of lost where they went, so I went up to this was where I was going to build my monster spawner, but I sort of just turned it into a lookout tower, and so now I can go up here and sort of just look out over my whole world. And so I tried to find where the raid guys went. I don't know what they're called, but I wanted to see if I could figure out where they'd went. And I realized my house looks really cool from up here. So yeah, that is a really good angle from my house. I think that's a nice view. Anyway, I made the gold armor just because I had a lot more gold than I did iron, and it was just temporary until I got my stuff back. This is the enchantment room. I think it looks pretty cool, but I'll come back down in a second. Oh, Annie got caught in the door. That's funny. Oh, and I took the switch out so I could trap Annie down there. She's stuck. She can't get out unless she like broke the blocks, and she threatened to break them. So I was like, all right, I don't want to have to remelt the stone. So I let her back up, and then she ended up hitting me, and then she killed me. So that was kind of karma for trapping her downstairs. But anyway, So I tore down the monster spawner because it just didn't work, and I decided I was gonna build a pool right here. So this is what I was doing right here. I was going around and building the outside wall of the pool, and I really like the way it ended up turning out. I think it looks really cool. I put nether rock under the floor of the pool so that it's like a heated pool, and it kind of makes it look like there's bubbles in the pool, and I think that it looks cool. So yeah, that's my design for the pool. I used the smooth stone for the floor, and then I used smooth stone half slabs on top of the cobblestone for the wall of the pool, and then I just filled the whole thing in with water. And yeah, I was really happy with the way it turned out. I think it's a pretty cool design for the pool. I could add a few more details in the future, but this is how it looks all filled in. You can see the little smoke from the fire coming up through, and it kind of looks like bubbles. And yeah, I think that's a pretty cool design for the pool area. Um, I'll add in a few more details later, like maybe a diving board or something, I don't know. But I think that's pretty cool for now. And then Annie came rushing out. I had to wait for her, but she didn't grab her sword because we had to go to this village over here. Or we had to go over first and fight off one of these guys. And it was the one with like the banner on his head. So when you kill them, you get a bad omen. And then when you go into a village, the village will get raided. And you have to like fight off the raids. And so that's what we did right here. We went into this village, and it got pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Me and Annie worked together to fight off the raids. During this first wave, Annie was still back at the house, so I kind of had to fight off most of it on my own. But it was okay. We made it through. Um, I did almost die right here, though. They got me pretty good. I had to run away. But yeah, we were able to. Oh my god, it got really intense, dude. I had to run away for so long. I was shouting at Annie, and she's like, "I'm going as fast as I can." It got intense, dude. Let me tell you. I wish I had the live commentary, but yeah, um, it was pretty fun to be honest. Annie really wanted to fight off raids, so she was excited. And then these two right here got stuck in this little pond area, so it made it easier for me. I had to back up a little bit because they were getting a lot of good hits on me. I was still waiting for Annie to show up and help me out. She was still back at the house. So yeah, I was finally able to kill those two guys in the pond area. And there was one left somewhere around here. I'm not exactly sure where it was. It took me a minute to find him. Oh, there he is. So I found the last one in this wave, and I was able to kill him. So the next wave started, and I was still looking for Annie, and I was able to find her. She finally was ready to go, so I had to give her some food. I gave her some carrots, and then um, we found one of the first people, and he only had an axe, so he was pretty easy to take care of. And then we ran up a little bit further, and I went back to give Annie more food. Um, I gave her more carrots, and I gave her some of the pumpkin pies that I made earlier out of the pumpkins that we were growing, because we have like a whole stack of pumpkins now, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so we were just running through the village. And so we were able to find. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning. It's late. Um, I'm probably gonna go to bed right after this. Um, so yeah, we were just looking through the rest of the village, trying to find um more of the raiders, but then we decided we'd just go to bed for the night. Um, so yeah, and then the next morning we went outside and we were looking for the rest of the raiders. We had two left that we had to find. And so we were able to find this guy, and again, he was just one of the ones with the axe, so he was pretty easy to take care of. And then there was another guy over here. He had a crossbow. The crossbow guys are kind of harder because they can shoot at you, and it's hard to get in close. But we were able to take care of him. So I think there was just one more wave. I could be wrong. There could be two more. I forget, to be honest. So then I was just chopping down this sugar cane over here, and I come around the corner and I saw another one of them. And so I came over and I got this one. And then me and Annie went around over here and we saw another one. So we came over here to fight this one. And then, oh my god, dude, this was crazy. We come over here and they got this big animal thing. Like, what even is this? So I had Annie go in and attack it while it was coming after me. And then I turned around and went at Annie. And oh my god, it did so much damage when it would hit you, but we were able to take him down. And then so we had this one left in the pond, and I ate, and I let my health get back up. So I had to stay back, and then I just stormed in. Me and Annie went in for the kill. Well, actually, Annie just went in for the kill. I just stood back and watched. So good job to Annie. And we got the Hero of the Village achievement or whatever it's called, but we can't really use it because we killed all the villagers. But yeah, that's it. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for 50 subscribers. That's pretty insane. I didn't really think anybody would watch these videos. I'm just kind of doing it for fun, but it's pretty cool that people actually watch. And big shout out to Nihar for the new intro. I'm going to be linking his channel down below. And yeah, you definitely should check that out. He's got some really cool playthroughs. And yeah, see you.